Alright, of course we are back with Escape from Ever After, but boy has it been a week. I was just telling Chad about everything and us talking about all the game announcements that were made this week, of course. But I've been sick, unfortunately, for the past like 3 days. But we are at least back enough for Escape from Ever After. We're getting ready to go to the real world. We're getting ready to go to the real world, and boy howdy, do I have a surprise for you guys. In my off time, along with resting and planning stuff for birthday, which is this Sunday, I may have thought, hey, I need to go level up and whatnot. I could either hop into the last world we went into, or I could go check out the stairs for success. Sure. I got money, obviously. But, yeah. I ended up beating the stairs to success, the pit of 100 trials, which I'm kinda glad I went ahead and just did it off stream, because it probably took about 2.5 hours, and it was literally just like going up the stairs, fight a battle. They did get more complicated as it went on, but I think I gained about like 5 levels plus all around, which was pretty neat. But the funny thing is, there weren't bosses until you got to like the very top. The rest of it was just like a combination of enemies, either with shields, with harder variances, etc. And there wasn't a boss until you got to the very top, and it ended up being the 3 little pigs in a steel house instead of their little brick house bot. But they still really weren't as difficult to deal with. But we got some nice things. We got some really nice things. Let me see. I'll show you guys. Got a couple of badges. Let me see if I can find them. Overpower. Weak enemies are defeated as long as one team member has this equipped. So that's an Earthbound thing. You're stronger, you'll defeat all the powerful enemies. Peaceful Charm, you won't be susceptible to first strikes, which is really neat. Poison Infusion, chance to inflict poison with all attacks, was really cool. Super Agile, enemy attacks will miss often, and boy howdy did it. And I think that helped us ascending the stairs, of course. But then a couple of the big things. Quest items, you'll see we have a couple more things on us. We got 2 more Ember Stones, so we can go back down into the basement and use them. We also got another synergy charm, so we heal for more when we use the restoration thing. We also got this improved health share. Revives a character with an additional +2 defense for 2 turns, which is really nice. We also got universal coupon, a magical coupon accepted by all shops. Items cost 25% fewer coins, and the really big one, improved partner swap. Partner swap is free every turn. So instead of it only being the first time and the next time having to use our precious SP to do that, we now get to partner swap basically whenever we want, which is really handy. And I want to say I did pretty good going up the stairs of success. I only had Flint or one of my characters fall a couple times, but having Wolfgang in the party and having him equip Inspire, so we weren't like trying to share HP, you know, it's just a revive spell. This was really handy. And other than that, it was just like a lot of strategy for taking down either weapons or shields or really tough enemies. Some had really big defense. That was really tricky. So there's that. But yeah, Stairs of Success done. And saved quite a bit of time in doing it, and hopefully it's the same case, so you should be even more powerful to take on the final boss kind of thing. We'll see. Is there anything else you had that I wanted? We don't even need this anymore. We don't even need Indecisive, because we can do it for free. So that's really handy. Also, again, apologize if my voice decides to crack or whatnot on us, just because again I have been getting over being sick, of course. But real quick, oh wait, down here. I want to go all the way over here so we can take the elevator and go see, what's-his-face. Oh, also I did figure out what we're supposed to do. There is a great big old-fashioned Paper Mario trope trading sequence that we, have to follow in order to do the things we need over here. Whoops. So, there's that. The music is just so good, it is. Trinket. Forge more. That's interesting that he can revert it. Okay. Oh, I don't have any more attack boosts. Well, heck. Wait, what the? How did we get through the wall if it was blocked by rubble? That's funny. Alright. So we won't worry about coming back here. But, yeah, there's a great big trading sequence that I did not realize we could have started a while back. The game kind of tried to give us hints. So, real quick, I'll show that off. And, then we'll head for the finale. But yeah, with everything that we've done, we should be more than sufficiently prepared for the finale and whatever the finale will throw at us. We'll see. But yeah, along the way, we've kind of seen some people having troubles. Thank goodness for fast travel. So we're going to see if we can resolve those. Yeah, one of the things that did not occur to me in starting this trade sequence was all the way back in chapter 1. This is going to span the entire game, yes. Coming here to the tavern, and we talk to this guy. Seeing me around. They served pie and it's totally cold. Well, we have somebody that can do something about that. Perfect eating temperature. Ate way too fast and forgot to give your spoon. So we got a spoon. And then there is someone else we haven't spoken to. But yeah, just, again, classic Paper Mario trading sequence coming. So we'll go through these fast. I am not going to be going for all the ink and all the sunstones. Not looking for that. And we're gonna go up here, because we're gonna go to the cafeteria. Again, totally didn't realize there were people I did not talk to. Including this guy. So hungry, bought canned soup, can't eat it, need a spoon. There you go. Why did I go vegetarian? Take this. Empty can, aluminum. Trash, essentially. So once again, someone else here. I was like, hey, I need something. I totally don't know where you would get it, kind of thing. I believe that was over here. Yeah, this guy. I think we did talk to this robot, but we didn't know what to do with him. Something's malfunctioning. I need aluminum. Here's that empty can. Hey, he gave us an ink bottle. Hourglass. You can measure time with it. You now measure time. And now that I do remember, somebody was asking, hey, I want to be able to tell time. Kind of thing. Again, we're just going to go through this real quick. I was not expecting the trading sequence when we were looking for the, the dice. But, this guy up here at the top of the lighthouse wanted it to be able to tell time. How long has it been? I don't know. Give me the hourglass. We get a lucky clover, which, hey, That sounds like a lucky charm. Which the guy at the dice table was asking for. So we can... No. Go to pork cutlass. Told you, we're spanning like the entire game with this trade sequence. As you do. What is it? Kind of reminds me of the letters and the trading sequence from Koopa Koot, I believe. Alright. But I talked to this guy down here. It's like I keep losing. I need a lucky charm. Yeah, you need a good luck charm. Well, give me one of them. There you go. A lucky clover. One more game, I'll give you everything. I win! My dice can't fail. You can't be winning against loaded dice. Loaded? These skedaddles. Just absolutely destroyed. There. So now we can head back. Now that we got the dice for the dude to roll, we can go give it to the one dude in the server room. Yeah, get hecked. Just being so shocked, he just completely admits to cheating. Using loaded dice in a game. Wouldn't you know? All the way over here. This guy. Need to roll the dice. The double sixes! He's out of the way. Now we can go over here. Spare hard drive. Ah, ink bottle. Okay. So we're actually delivering this thing yet again to someone else I did not think about talking to. Also, I did solve that puzzle that was underneath the moat. I was just kind of silly and forgot about how switch puzzles worked. So there's that. It was not as complicated as I was making it. Alright, you look young and with it. Help me with sent. My email is gone. My email's gone? It's gone. What do I do? Turn it off and on again. Turn your email off and on again. Oh. Never understanding young folks with your gadgets and gizmos. Actually talk face to face. Having a good old handwritten letter. What? Huh. Hang on. I think it shows I should have talked to him sooner. Ah. I know what you said, my computer won't turn back on. You broke it. They've been handing out trophies like your generation, taking your Sun Gem back. You have to help me fix this. I don't know how. I need a new hard drive. Go find me a new hard drive! There you go. It's definitely a hard drive. I didn't know I was supposed to fix anything. I'll do what you asked. I'll give you something you actually need. A piggy bank! But you don't really need this. Young folk need to start thinking about their finances. Didn't need budgeting tools in a podcast not to blow our money on avocado toast. And the Sun Gem. Thanks. Alright. So, one last place we have to go, which I think we may have had to have done this. Because this whole time we've been talking to a bunch of folks, and anytime we had a reasonable conclusion with them, they'd be like, hey, this person will come to your aid in time of need. And I kind of think we need to do that with everybody. So, even though we had to fight the 3 little pigs again, at the top of the stairs is to success. We can go ahead and turn this in. Alright, here you go. Alright. Saving up cash. Bank for pigs. Here you go. A little coin bank in the shape of a pig? Get out of here. I ain't seen nothing so quaint in my life. We can finally start saving some cash. Hey bros, check this out. It's a little coin bank in the shape of a pig. It looks like me. Bro, that's very cool. How delightful. My, what an adorable little thing. Maybe you ain't half bad, punk. You get us. Shucks, I could give you something nice, don't I? Take this. Well, there's our attack boost. I'm gonna be wrong. We still got our beef with yous. It's our beef, understand? We ain't gonna let anyone else knock you around before we settled it. Alright, 3 little pigs will now come to your aid at a time when they're needed most. Swap chain. Complete the trading sequence. There you go. So again, a good old classic fashion trade sequence. As you do in Paper Mario. Or any RPG for that matter, I guess. Alright, it's concluded. So now we can head back. But what? At this point we've got 3 little pigs, Captain Silver, who else? Lloyd! Lloyd, thank you for the raid! How was your stream? Welcome in. For those of you who don't know, I'm Bullseye Duck. I'm coming back from a 3-day hiatus because I was sick with a sinus crud and a sinus infection. Fun stuff. Lloyd, how was your stream? We are playing Escape from Ever After. We are actually going to be heading into the finale here. But this has been a very quaint, very Paper Mario-esque game. Like, all the classics and the tropes in the best way while still standing on its own ground in a really good way, so that's cool. But yeah, Lloyd, thank you for the raid. If we do have mods still in stream, could we get a shout out for Lloyd? Look at me! I'm Bullseye Duck. We love to play fun, comfy games, especially indies, that remind us of Paper Mario, as well as Paper Mario Randomizer, all kinds of randomizers, farm games, life sims, and cute, wholesome indies while keeping a comfy vibe and talking about life and mental health. If that is your deal, I do encourage you to follow, but thank you for the raid, Lloyd. She was good. I think Royal Lemon 3 has made me hate frogs now. Oh no. Oh no. I am sorry. I have not played a Wario Land, but I can see them being a little stressful. Ooh. How many of these do I own? I don't think we're gonna be able to do everything. I think I can only make one more combo boost, but that's okay. But yeah, sorry Wario Land 3 was kind of a thing. I mean, I have heard that those games can be a little challenging and even a little puzzly, supposedly. Supposedly. Also, if y'all don't know, along with me coming back from a, you know, sick leave for 3 days, we are planning for a Morph Day stream on Sunday. I regularly don't stream on the weekends because I've got other things I have to take care of, but Sunday, since it is my actual birthday and was chosen by the community, we will be doing a big, long Sunday stream starting at 1:30 p.m. Central Time. Should be anywhere between 8 to 10 hours with lots of other fun and cool games. We will have SMRPG Armageddon kickoff, which was an incentive from September, and since this is the 30th anniversary of SMRPG, or Super Mario RPG, one of my favorite games of all time, seemed fitting to play an SMRPG related game and such. There's going to be lots of other opportunities for games and things that you guys get to make me do. The Wheel of Stuff is coming back. There's going to be other fun incentives and activities and whatnot, as well as community games like Jackbox and friend games here and there as well. So I encourage you to check us out. !invite will get you your invitation, i.e. the cute little graphic that details the event better than I could, for you, of course. Got a puzzle. Too hard for you to figure out right away. Not enough to make me quit. Generally fun, but it has some weird design choices. I wonder if that's the game that Pi was playing, because I know Pi did a Wario Land as a one-shot, and I think it was kind of the same thing. but now I'm forgetting. I'm also thinking... I don't think there's anything else we need to do. Sorry, one second. Apologies. Dang it, I should have gotten some... Okay, hang on. Sorry, let me grab cough drops. I knew it was something else I was missing at my desk. Okay. Thank you guys. Yeah, this is probably the most that I have yapped in the last, like, 3 days. Just with everything going on, of course. Then look at it and decide whether or not to pick it up. It's been really good. Again, if you enjoy the classic Paper Marios, it would be a good one to check out if you have the chance. I will say we are going into Endgame. Of course, there will be, like, you know, big story and spoilers and things. So if you do want to check this out and you have to check out, I do understand, but appreciate the wait and you bring it over your community as well. Wait, I need to go use my ink bottles. Almost completely forgot about that. We'll power up our stuff. I think it was this way. I mean, there's been like so many cool indies, so much like just, again, within this whole week, there's been like cool stuff. Again, even Mystria, 4th major update, which I made good progress on. 4th major update, Pokemon Day, and all of its announcements, Resident Evil 9, dropping, Stardew Valley 1.7, and the 2 new marriage candidates. Like, this week has just been full of stuff. Week has been full of stuff. And I'm not going to argue with that. In that case, it better not stick around too long. Yeah, I will let you guys know when we are going into Endgame. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that I want to do before we head there. And I think I'll go with this one. This is a pretty good one. Alright. All our stuff powered up. I think our items are actually looking pretty good. Funny enough, when I went and did the Stairs of Success, which is, yes, akin to the Pit of 100 Trials, I did not use any of my items. I strictly used all of my SP heals, or the restoration through SP. That was all that I used in terms of healing and revives and things like that. Because it's like if you used it, I would end up with like maxed SP all the time because the enemies were tough. So I'd end up with max SP, and I just keep using it over and over and over for HP and MP refills. So you can be super broken. Excellent. Look, I'll do you one better, Lloyd. I'll show you a build I did on one of the characters. Patches here has Taunt. You know, causes enemies to attack only him, boosts his defense by 1. You can also improve this skill by making it harm direct attackers. Plus, I also put defense boost, so now he has 2 defense when he does that, and I gave him Spiky Shell. When guarding, enemies make contact will take 1 damage. So, if you have him in the party, and you want them to all focus on him but not take damage, you taunt, and then you just watch him take damage while your other party member just wails on him. It's kind of fun. So what I would normally do is I would have one character do like the scan, or i.e. the tattle, which everybody can do, the research, and then have Patches taunt. That's like the classic tactic. Bug Fables Kabu, got it. I know that I've heard of Bug Fables because I know Supreme played it and loved it. He recommends it to anybody. I know it's another Paper Mario-esque like game, but I haven't gotten around to playing it. But yeah, super, super good. But yeah, with all that, we probably should get a move on, because we do have some ground to cover. So if you do want to check this out, I do appreciate you guys hanging out, but do respect and understand if y'all want to duck out. I know that is the thing with some of these story playthroughs, of course, but if you don't mind spoils and you're along for the ride, I encourage you to hang with us. But again, thank you for the wait, Lloyd. But yeah, I like this game. I'm very happy we got the opportunity to play it. Like, it has like big TTYD feels. Absolutely. I might even like it more than TTYD. Say a lot. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this one has good soundtrack. The writing is good. The humor is good. Family friendly. There are a couple of plot twists here and there and whatnot. But again, it all stands on its own. Even if you're like, you've played all the Paper Marios, and you're like, oh, I recognize that trope, and that one, and that one, and that one. The game still does a good job of making it stand on its own as well. So gotta head out. This Dwayne, good luck in the endgame. Thank you, Lloyd. Also, mods asleep, post your memes. Totally did not get a shout out for Lloyd, so let me do that. But yeah, thank you again for bringing over your community, Lloyd. I do appreciate it, but I hope you'll have a fantastic rest of your day. We will see you around, maybe on Sunday. But yeah, alright. Anyone else that's along for the ride? We are heading to the real world. Ooh. Feels like we're going to the moon. Definitely feels like we're going to the moon. Are we here? Is this the real world? I think we made it. Oh, hi. Oh, I didn't see you there. Why, hello. And welcome esteemed storybook characters to the Ever After Inc. headquarters. Right now, you're standing in the real world. Coming here is a privilege most storybook characters will never receive, so congratulations. In this pre-recorded orientation video, you'll learn a bit more about our wonderful family. Who? Me? I'm Ever After Inc.'s CEO and also the company's founder, who totally doesn't have a name. You just call her CEO. I started Ever After Inc. because I didn't just believe in happy endings, I wanted to create them. I wanted to bridge the divide between storybook characters and the people like me who love them. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to our company mascot. He's going to walk you through a few important ground rules concerning your time in the real world. What? Hello, I'm Patches. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I know. Keep watching. I'll explain in a sec. You may not recognize me, but here in the real world, I'm the lovable mascot of Ever After Inc. Like you, I was a storybook character, but Ever After Inc. created me. Rather, they wrote my story and brought me out to the real world using their telepager technology. I couldn't be more grateful. And the first thing you need to know about your time in the real world is storybook characters are not to leave the building. We have measures in place to prevent this, so it's in everyone's best interest that we're all on the same page. But, And the most important rule, of course, is to have fun. That is such Corpa! To have fun. Oh, Patches, this is hard to watch. It's not what it looks like, I promise. I love After Inc., and you will too. Now, please proceed through the door to finish your orientation. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your time in the real world. Goodbye. So, where to begin? So, yeah, I'm a fraud. I don't even come from a real storybook, really. The marketing department at the company wrote my story, essentially creating the perfect character to sell their products. That's kind of messed up. Yeah, you were created just to advertise Ever After Inc. How are you not having an existential crisis every day? In case you forgot, you were all created by some writer in the real world. Why does the reason matter? We're no different. Anyway, I loyally served as Ever After Inc.'s mascot for many years. How long has Ever After Inc. been around? I filmed commercials, I was treated like a celebrity, everybody loved me. That is until the market shifted. What does that mean? I was originally created to appeal to the younger crowds. A bit edgy, a bit rebellious, a bit annoying. Anyway, eventually my kind of character went out of fashion. Everything's gotta be all wholesome and fuzzy these days, you know? Once I stopped testing well with audiences, I was discarded. They sent me to your branch to basically do grunt work in the security room. You told us your one goal was to return to the real world. Why did you want to get back here so badly? You see, when I was discontinued, they pulled my storybook off shelves and destroyed all the copies. I know the story I come from was a cynical cash grab designed to appeal to the least common denominator of customer. That's where I come from, and they had no right to take it from me. I had a copy of the storybook stashed in my dressing room that I don't think they ever found. I was transferred out of the real world before I could take it with me, though. So this whole time I've been wanting to get back to the real world to retrieve it. It sounds kind of stupid when I'll say it out loud. I didn't want to tell you guys the truth because, well, you wouldn't have trusted me. We'll find your storybook. You're really gonna help me? You helped us. I hate to admit it, but we couldn't have made it here without you. We owe it to you to help you get your storybook back. And then we'll bring this company down, as planned. I don't know what to say. Say nothing. We're a team, and that's all that needs to be said. Ever After Inc. has trampled all over us from the very beginning. We finally have a chance to fight back, but it won't be easy. So we need to stick together until the end. Let's go. We've got no time to waste. Tinder's fired up. Tinder's ready to go. Locked. Yeah, we're in a real high rise up here. Look at that. Are we in what looks like to be a mock New York City? Also very drippy. Why is it drippy? I doubt these elevators will work for us. Unauthorized to use the elevator. Dang, just as I thought. We don't technically have clearance to be here, so it looks like we'll be climbing the stairs. Oh. One more thing. This office building is pretty empty. Ever After Inc. laid off all their human employees, you know, because storybook labor is so much cheaper. Oh my gosh. Central hub of the telepager system is on the top floor, so that's where we're headed. In my dressing room, the place I stashed a hidden copy of my storybook, that's only a few floors up from here. So we'll stop there on the way to the top. But this place is crawling with security goons hired from all over their storybook network, so let's be careful. True. Man, is there any time for ads and we're like barely in? Barely. Whoa. We're on floor 40, but it's up, up, up. Alright, yeah, you heard him. We're gonna have to be careful. Floor 42. Oh, hey. Yeah. Oh, hey, this kind of looks like the guys that we fought in the stairs of success. FF7 flashbacks? Yup. Absolutely. Let's put this guy there. Ow. Fine. Oh yeah, I don't have to worry about swapping out characters anymore. Awesomely enough, it's all free. Hey, her. Stomp them. Ooh, we do need to refill our SP meter then. Good gosh. Yeah, level up! Okay, let's go with another HP. And then I think the next we're gonna go to TP. Oh, I see a key. Definitely want that key. I see you over there, nerd. Yeah, you're. Hey. Get rid of his shield. I love that it spreads the burn if somebody's burning. It's funny. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, don't feel like I could be more ready for going into the end game than doing the stairs of success all the way through. Aw. No. Wait, how do we get there? Oh. Wait, then what was the point of coming? Oh, actually, hang on. No, get back. Okay. Bye. Nerd. This to get across to the key. Take that, stapler. Oh. Buckler. Right. Doing all that right, but I forgot about the kid's buckler. Whoops. There we go. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, we do have to run Edge, as we do, 3 minutes every hour. No more, no less. See ya. We will take a quick pause. Promise you guys won't miss anything. If anything, we're just gonna be exploring a little bit. Because there are goodies. Ah! If we give you a chance to run backwards, you take it. Because it usually means goodies. Nothing else. Pardon? Ooh, I see that up there. How do I get to it, though? Oh, is this gonna be a fall down scenario? It's probably what it will be. big Final Fantasy VII feels with this. You can move the stairs just like that? I think it's a little too easy. What am I supposed to do here? So that's a little something. Oh, hang on. Due to the further budget cuts, we had to remove this piece of walkway. Thank you for your patience and understanding. The heck? Then how do I get it back? Okay. I was also testing the idea of trying to do like a daily greeting counter with channel points, and unfortunately my plan did not work, hence what the daily quack was supposed to be. But I think I have to download like a different bot in order to make that work, unfortunately, which is a little buh. It was curious, so I hit it. That's fine. That is still absolutely there for you guys to try it out. I don't know if I want to download another bot in order to do that, but I can always look into it. Ooh, cookie. Boy. Give me a cookie. There we go. Give me that. Okay, so that goes back down. I have a feeling we're going to be trucking back down these stairs in the near future. I will park it right here though, so we do not progress any further. I'm going to stretch, get a little bit more water. I encourage y'all to do the same. I will be right back. Ad break is over. Thank you guys for your patience. I like cookies. Cookies are good. Cookies are absolutely good. I posted a meme because I saw that it was absolutely like fitting. Hang on. Because back during Valentine's Day, I didn't have the time to do a hang on, turn it down just a little bit. I feel like it's a little overwhelming. But for Galentine's, I didn't have time to make a dessert, so we picked up some of those like soft giant frosted cookies. Y'all know the ones. And it's like they're actually really good just because of like how tender and sweet they are, and especially since I'm not like a big chocolate person, they really hit home with me. And so we actually went back and picked up another clamshell of them after we ran out. And I remember seeing this meme of like nobody or everybody is like, who likes those disgusting cookies? And it's just like Squidward like sitting there. Like it's a cutout of Squidward, I guess, like, you know, hiding his secret, where he's like, and it shows him holding a clamshell of those cookies, and it's like, I like those cookies. I just fell out. It was like, that's me right now. Or I feel like that's absolutely me right now, unfortunately. But you know what? It works. I love Loft House cookies. Yes, absolutely. Let's see. Lost Cow has been set exiled stairwell. Rearranged the plant at the cafeteria. One of the flower pots is clearly out of place. What's the problem? Said structural instability. What does that mean? Post the page of my diary on the wall so I don't lose it. Do not read this, please. Oh. So that's a hint as to what we're supposed to do. One of the flower pots is out of place. Hold on. So, which one is it? Oh. Okay. Alright, clever game. Very clever. Yeah, chat, any other like little guilty pleasure sort of things? No! No, I don't want to be full on stuff. Man, the thing is stocking back up on stuff. I kept the revive. Like the item revive, since everybody can use that. Anything the latte might be out. Oh, I can totally just do that. Let's just go ahead and use the latte. There. There. Yeah, just something about the Loft House soft sugar frosted sugar cookies like just absolutely hit with me lately. No shame. Eat! Whoops. What kind of office building is this? Oh no. Wait, I see. At least I think I see. There we go. Puzzles! Puzzles yet again. Munchos chips, salt level is perfect. What are Munchos chips? I don't know if I've had those before. Like, they vaguely sound familiar, but it's not coming to mind. Oh, she has some say in this, I bet. Eat! Nerd. Hang on. You. That thing. Shiny red bag, Frito-Lay. Hang on. Now I'm curious. Oh, okay. Yeah, so maybe I have seen those. I just always kind of gloss over it because I'm not looking for like regular potato chips. But no, I bet they would be good. Absolutely. This was kind of one of the fun things of the Stairs of Success, is like all the different variances in enemies and being able to attack them, including the little laser guys with their shields. It was actually kind of fun figuring out how to order my party and what powers to use in order to get like the most damage. So that was kind of fun. Especially now that I can just freely trade everybody out. Thank goodness. Light and extra salty. Again, gotta dig a good snack. Gotta dig a good snack. For sure. Back here. Alright, hang on. Unfortunately, this does mean we'll have to backtrack, but... Guard Expert. Successful guard action command. Increase damage block by 1. That actually sounds pretty nice. How much does it take? Guard Expert, okay. So it only takes 3. It'd be nice if I could like sort by who has what equipped, rather than just seeing like everybody's stuff. Like combo boost on him. He's already kind of a tank. Though I could make him like even stronger somehow. And I honestly haven't really been using bear boost. So I could take that off of him. Poison Protect has been nice. Ugh. This is gonna be hard. This is why I should probably start investing in trinket points. Shouldn't be as difficult though. A few floors above us. Alright, up, and up some more. Gotta check for goodies. Key for 47. Ooh, save. Does it mean that there's gonna be a fight here? It's a set. Energy drink. Ah, barnacles. I actually saw a post that's like, someone was like, I love how they all curse in like sea speak, where it's like barnacles, tartar sauce, King Neptune, or whatever. Yeah, fish paste! And they had like all the instances of it, just all the tone of voices and circumstances for it. Really funny. Yeah, like this sounds so good, but at the same time, I I'm not really going to depend on it that much, and I feel like what I have is better. Dang it. Oh, the dressing room! Here we go. I like the sentence enhancer episode too. Oh man, classic cartoons. Oh, real quick, speaking of cartoons, someone did mention Tubi, since I've been bringing it up that they're going to be bringing all the classic Cartoon Network stuff to Tubi on Sunday. I did test it on Discord, because someone had mentioned like, oh, you know, full screen might not work on Tubi or whatever, but it does work. I got it to work this weekend, or I got it to work yesterday. Like watching a classic episode of Tom and Jerry in a full screen on Discord. So I did get it to work, or at least it should work. So that will still be on for like just random cartoon watching nights or whatever like that. Alright. My dressing room. Being in here sure brings back memories. We've got my book and let's get out of here. I stashed it right behind the counter here. Uh-oh. It's not here! Surprise, surprise. Looking for something, friends? Hee hee hee. Oh, hi. Who are you? I'm Patches, the lovable teddy bear. Hang on, what? That's me. I'm Patches. No, you were Patches. I'm the new Patches. The rebranded Patches. Nice to meet you. They, Ever After Ink, they replaced me? There's nothing to be surprised about. Cute and cuddly is what sells these days, brother. And the more punky types like you, well, no offense, but it's a bit outdated. First of all, I'm not your brother. And whatever, I don't care about any of that anymore. I'm just here for one thing. There was a book behind the counter there. Where is it? Oh, that copy of your book? I found it and returned it to corporate. I'm sure they destroyed it. My book, it's gone? Okay, brother, I'm sensing some very extreme emotions from you. You think? Hey, yelling is never appropriate for the workplace. You know what? I'm going to remove myself from this toxic environment. Goodbye. Come on, we're going after him. Wait, Patches? This smells like a trap. Hey, where do you think you're going, fatso? You stole my book. You realize that was the last copy? Oh there, little bro. I know you're all upset about being replaced, but that's no excuse to yell at me. Oh good, security is here. They'll sort this out. Oh, lovely. All these guys that I beat up in the stairs of success. Seems to be the problem here. This group is harassing me. Please help. Hang on. These are the intruders we were warned about. For the last time, can you stop pointing that thing at me? Oops, sorry. Fellas, with me. Oh no. What are we gonna do? Again, we've got reads on him because we fought them all in the stairs of success, so not shocking. He's got defense. It's not gonna be that big a deal. I want to get rid of this guy immediately, though. So. And yeah, let's just get rid of him. It's fine. Also fine. Let's actually bring in Wolfgang, because I think I discovered that his... Yeah, Cacophonous Chord pierces defense. So that's actually a good thing. Then we'll bring in Ava. Man, just being able to freely swap is so OP right now. So OP. This again. Takes him out and it gives us some extra SP while we're at it. Alright, cool. Good fight. What now, buddy? Look, I don't want any trouble here. You don't mind, I'm just gonna... Whatever, there's no use chasing him. He said the copy of my book I've been hiding has already been destroyed. I guess that's it then. My storybook is gone forever. I'm so sorry, Patches. Whatever, it's not like there was a world to go back to. You saw Mr. Moon's book. No readers mean the world ceases to exist. But still, that book was sentimental to me. Without it, how can I even justify my own existence? Think of it this way, you're totally untethered to your past now. Ava's right. You may have been created as a tool for Ever After Inc., but now you can start over completely. At least once we're through with them. Yeah, you're not wrong. I guess it's just the principle of it all. I was determined not to be erased. Okay, well what's done is done. Ever After Inc. has to go down. I'm ready to see this through to the end. Just a few more floors till we're at the top. That's the spirit. And hey, it looks like the security guards dropped a key. Think it'll unlock a door around here? What else would it be? His house key? Tinder is so sassy. Tinder is so sassy. Oh, I can't go there. Alright. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, we'll save again. I'm assuming floor 50 is gonna be the top floor. Oop. I got the money. 35? Psh. Again, from doing the stairs of success, earning all of that cash from all the fights. Kinda cracked. Yeah, the way that they're giving us a quick way down is kind of suspicious. Makes me wonder if we'll have to like try to escape the building. Oh man, it's another item I can't hold on to. Dodge. I like the cure status effects. And I guess if anything, the pumpkin spice latte. And we just got healed too. I guess at least they're giving us a good chance for a lot of items. Oh, hi. This group yoga room? Is that what this is? The exercise hall? Yee! Later, nerds. Got no reason to fight you. Another save point. I see you. Yeah, bye! Pretty much. Oh, wait. Wolfgang. And then Patches can finish him off. Easy peasy. I do kind of like the idea of like creating like a diversity of characters, but then also creating recolors for them to be like, hey, these guys are tougher because they are a different color. Like, not in a bad way either. I see you. Oh, that's a lot of guys now. I know he's gonna keep creating guys, so let's get rid of him. In. Big defense. Ava. Dang it, we'll know if she jumps. Bye! Now's no time to lose your head, bro. Yeah. Whoops. Forgot about the small fry. This is fine. This is fine. Can I punch him? Oh no. Okay. Burn. Ha! This is what you get! That's what you get for trying to attack. Nerd. Wolfgang. Very cool. A lot of money. Nothing else hiding here, right? Oh, I see you over there. No thanks. Bye. Oh no. One more floor? And it's all full of water! What? Okay. We know what to do though. Ooh, we gotta do a couple things it looks like. Look around. Oh, wait. Fire in the hole! Huh. Hey, Ava. Oh, do we need to come back around? Okay. I mean, that still works. Hold. Oh no, did I have to blow up the box? Oh, crackers. Okay, we can still do it though. Dang it. Or no, wait, can Patches break it? Hang on, mouse. Got the mouse. I mean, it kind of looks like we need to be able to push the box in here. We can't. Again, it also looks like I was supposed to break the box, but I'm not sure. Can't reach the mouse either! What? Number of explosives on this floor. Open flames. The last explosion causes the pipes to flood. Oh. Say this was the thing that caused it to flood. Got it. Then... I don't understand though, because I'm supposed to use this box to get over there. But then... Am I supposed to... Was I supposed to blow up the box? Ay. Try entering and re-entering. Here's the box. Yeah, but there's that, but I can't push the box to it. Oh, wait. I can't push this either. I don't know what they want me to do. And it kind of looks like these filing cabinets are supposed to move, but then... What are we doing? Do that, it lights out. Oh. Oh, this is a little bit of a head scratcher. Once again, feel like it shouldn't be that complicated. Oh, wait. Hang on. Got the mouse. Which means... Jump up there. We're gonna have to do this quick. There we go. Got the mouse. Moves the mouse over here. Right in the hole. Okay. Ta-da! Sometimes. Oh no, not more stuff! Oh, it's such a good heal though. I may have to get rid of the sugar cookie because everything else we have is really good heals. Let's just eat one of the sugar cookies. Oh, I can't because I have to use it in battle. Rada. Well, I guess tiramisu for tiramisu. Dadgummit. At least they let you pick the item back up again. It doesn't just like fade out to existence in a few seconds. That's a nice touch. Huh. I just go here. Never mind. Now we were skipping a slow. My cookie! I think I'll eat it now. I think I'll eat it now. The classic Patrick and his chocolate bar. You ate my whole food! Now I'm gonna starve! Yeah, you really can't beat the classics. Let's try this actually. Oh wait, that thing is defense. Son of a biscuit. Let's actually worry with what we can take out. I love it here. My preferences are always understood. Oh yeah. I run in a good crowd, I've noticed. Because I was hanging with some of the crew last night, and they've really been back into Overwatch. And I think it was Geary or someone else was saying it's like, stop yelling at me for yelling at you! Well, stop yelling at me for yelling at you for yelling at her! And it was like back and forth because it's the whole Fairly Odd Parents bit. It was like, I props for the reference. He was like, I'll never not drop a 90s or 2000s reference. It's like, I got you. Oh. That one worked anyway. Hang on, let's get him. Get this guy. Ah! It is all coming together. You out. Queen. That Reedy Requiem is really good for damage, even for airborne enemies. Anything hiding in the offices? This do be getting fancy though. I feel like we're getting closer. Oh, hi. No! Dang it. Tinder, get out here. Yo, nice, she poisoned too. That's a good hit. Just take one of these guys out. Oh, what do you mean? That's fine. Look at this guy, because he can be really annoying. Every time these particular dudes hit, they can cause exhaust, which makes all of your MP items cost double. So that's kind of annoying. Still burning, still poisoned. Sure. Good hits, good hits. Oh, of course you get that off before you go out. Ooh, wait. This lets me... I never got a chance to research the sprout. And I kept seeing those guys in the tower all the time. There. There. Yeah, since these guys are all higher level, we are actually getting a fair amount of experience from them. Yeah, keep checking the offices just in case they're like hiding a sun gem back here. Not that I think I'm gonna have a chance to interact with the Cheshire Cat. Who knows? Ouch. No more items! Lick. At this point, they're giving us a lot of, like, MP items. It's a shame they only let us increase it by, like, 4 slots instead of, like, I don't know, 8, but whatever. What can we do? Cookie. I mean, I do have a chance to refill my SP. No problem, since we have the, restoration. Ooh. A save point and coffee? Really going into something here. Okay. Is there anything else I don't want? That's helped. That's helped. None left. Coin badge? Nah. Coin badge is fine. Dire Straits has helped. Burn, haven't really worried about it. I could use a coffee too, Mosaic. True. True. Ooh, guard expert, yes. Is there anyone else? Pretty sure most everybody else I've got something on them that I like. I have seen perfect blocks while I was in the stairs to success, but being able to continuously execute them perfectly is kind of a different sack of potatoes. Oh man. Yeah, if we were like this, maybe the next ad break I could also use a matcha latte. We'll see. Oh, hi. Who the heck are you? Storybook employees are not allowed up here. You're interrupting a very important meeting. Get lost. These must be the rogue employees security alerted me about. How utterly tiresome. Gentlemen, we'll have to continue this later. Please handle them for me. What? We're gonna fight actual humans? This meeting is now in session. Let's start with the most pressing item, your destruction. First of all, your health bar is an unsustainable expense. I'll be cutting it from the budget. Don't worry, I'll rebrand your downfall as a case study in failure. Let the minutes reflect. This battle will end in your termination. Are they giving us Corpa speak in terms of RPG? Wow. Actual humans. Who knew? Also Bop? Okay, we're gonna get reads on all of them. So we're gonna do the classic tactic. Bald board member. Briefcase is tough metal. When a board member falls, one of their colleagues will resurrect them after a couple of turns. Try to take them all out at once. Oh no. Alright, so we need him. Ah. What the heck? Mark is too high. Watch your heads. What? What is happening? Reminds me of the cantina theme from Star Wars. Oh, true. So true. Yeah, what the heck? Okay, so it says... Oh, dang it. It says try to take them all out at once. Now let's try to beat this guy up. Oh, he deflects with his dumb briefcase. Okay. Oh, no. Wow. So they've got a whole bunch of attacks. Good night. Let's do this. Get this thing out of here. Taunt again. No synergy attacks. What? I mean, that's fine. It stinks, but it's fine. Oh no, him and his dumb clipboard reflect. Wow. Oh gosh, and the briefcase guy heals. Ugh. Oh, and they'll change? Oh my word, what is this? This is kind of nutty. God, I still need reads on guys. Whiteboard. Resurrect, right. I think I gave him lots of HP. Okay, so briefcase guy will heal. So I've got to be careful of that. So we need to attack from above or below with this guy. Unless... No, he got rid of it! But I'm betting that he'll get one back, maybe? Sheesh. Okay, we can finally use our synergy. Good gosh. These guys. Pivot! Pivot! Pretty much. Okay, so his metal briefcase will deflect. Energy, that's fine. Oh, wait! I'm betting the things on their head protect them from attacks from above, from jumping attacks. That's what that is. Oh man. That's fine. Poison! Nerd. Okay, they're gonna deflect, but that's fine. The next chance we get, I do need to use my synergy restoration. Let's just get more reads. Directives restrict combat. Okay. Dodge. Ow. That dodge really helps. Oh wait, I could, but... Let's see this. There we go! We got his briefcase. Oh. Of course he gets it back. Biscuits. It's fine. Okay, restoration. Big heals. Dang it. Stop it. They're not going hard with some Benny Goodman. Nice. Items, that's fine. Oh, stop healing. Peace. Dodge. Get that guy. You're getting it too late. This has to be probably the most challenging fight I've seen so far, in terms of learning to know what their strengths and weaknesses. Good night. Let's get this guy. If anything, Wolfgang's kind of in danger just because he's been out for so long. Fine, as long as he doesn't heal. Oh, let's do Each ingredient increases the chance of a longer stun or other status effects. You know what? Why not? Find us like the correct ingredient. Oh, he resists, but ooh, good stun though. Good stun. Good stun. Oh, he couldn't block with his briefcase because he was stunned. Okay. That's actually kind of handy. Wolfgang does need to heal though. Cinnamon roll. Save my big heal. Market's looking bullish! Oh my gosh. So soprano sax by the sounds of it in there too? Ooh. I bet Minstrel would dig this too. Yeah, soundtrack has been an absolute banger. Faux show. Wait, does he not have a shield? Oh, he blocked it. That's fine. Temporary setback. He'll be back after a brief recess. Ooh, okay, so we've got to be careful. What will their synergy attacks do? Ooh. Let me try this. There we go. Can we get the burn? Can we get the burn? The burn! Let's go! That's how you take him out. Ooh, meeting adjourned. Defeated the board. I'll delegate this loss. Fighting was never in my OKRs anyway. Cost-benefit analysis is clear. Fighting is a sunk cost. I'm out. Losses don't test well with our target demographic. I'm leaving. I don't really have anything else to add to that. Whatever, I'll sit on 6 other boards. At least Walmart doesn't make me engage in combat. Can they really just drop Walmart like that? What a good game. Alright, we got close to having to run ads. We'll do it in a minute. Good job, team. Oh, those board members have more fight in them than I expected. It would seem we've still got one final battle. The CEO's not going to let us waltz on up to the telepager hub unchallenged. I'm certainly not worried. The CEO doesn't seem like much of a fighter, you know? Oh, Flint, you're a storybook character. You should know better. There's always a final battle, my dear. And believe me, the CEO is definitely hiding something up her sleeve. There's only one way to find out. Let's go. Alright, well... let's, heal up. I have a feeling I should probably just go ahead and let ads run just to be safe. Because if we are coming up on the final boss, that probably means lots of monologuing and whatever this final boss fight is gonna look like, so we will do that. But we're gonna go ahead and run ads. We'll get them out of the way. Thank you guys for your patience. Make sure you stand up and stretch, go to the bathroom, get a snack, get a beverage. We're going into the final boss of Ever After. Escape from Ever After. So I'll see you guys on the other side. Should be a good time. I'll leave you guys with the jazzy office music. Be right back. Alright. Perfect timing, thank you for your patience. Had a couple of mod and friend things come up that I had to address during that. Alright, what is gonna lie on the other side of the door with the final boss, with the CEO? Oh. Of course they have machines over here too. Whatever. I'm curious to see what the CEO is gonna have up her sleeve after that board member fight, but... Alright, lady. She must have given the board quite a tussling. I'm not surprised. Mehehehe. So why are you here? I assume you're not happy with your jobs? Our jobs? We're not happy with any of it. We're here to shut down your storybook network once and for all. Are you then? That's quite precious. I should have known this day would come. Go ahead then. The stairs to the roof are right behind me, where you'll of course find the telepager hub. I'm sure you clever characters can find a way to shut it down. Oh, but there is one thing we must discuss first. Lady, we're not here to chat. We'll just head on up to the roof then if you're just gonna yap. Patches, 3rd generation, right? It's a shame, really. I knew the copywriters in the marketing department got you all wrong from the moment we brought you to life. Wow. She's gonna gaslight and victim shame him. Between you and me, they don't really understand how to connect to today's youth. You're the result of their best attempt, a bit sad, really. She's baiting you so badly. You know, it's really messed up that Ever After 8 created a whole storybook just to generate some corporate mascot. Oh, is it Tinder? Then you certainly won't like what I have to say next. She's gonna do this to everybody to wind us all up. Let me tell you all a little story. I'm sensing a villain speech coming. I wasn't always the CEO of Ever After Inc. In fact, my beginnings were quite humble. Once upon a time, I was a struggling author. I lived in a dingy apartment, always on the verge of eviction. It was a miserable existence. I wrote stories with everything I had. Words poured out of me. Writing was raw. I was alive. Or it was alive. But despite my best efforts, the world only responded with silence. No one read my stories. No one cared. Still, though, I wrote from the heart, years and years, trying to make a living. Failed book after failed book. Until one day, I had an idea. It wasn't born from some flash of genius or spark of passion. No, the idea was born of desperation. I was done trying to write from the heart, trying to create something meaningful. Instead, I wrote something cynical, something that I knew I could sell. It was a children's story, one with zero substance, zero novelty. Uh-oh. I recycled all the tropes I could think of, so I got to work. And finally, I finished my first draft. The Adventures of Flint Buckler. Yep. Bum bum bum. Wolfgang just sleeping in the background. He's just like, no. I'm not gonna sit here and listen to this. I'm the author of your storybook. You... What? Dang, just flattened Flint and startled Wolfgang awake. Huh? What'd I miss? It seems that the CEO is also the author of Flint and Tinder's storybook. Oh, okay. That's right, wait, what? That's crazy. Oh, sorry, you can keep going. Interruptions. I missed what she was saying. Wait, did you write my storybook too? No, let me finish. Anyway, as I was saying, Flint and Tinder are my creations, and boy oh boy, The Adventures of Flint Buckler was popular. It flew off the shelves like hotcakes. For the first time, I was a known author, people asking for my autograph, can you believe it? I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. I mean, okay, that explains why Flint is such a weak, thin character. There's just no depth there. I always thought he must have been a rush job. What about my character? I'm full of depth. The most intricate of villains. Layered, complex. I mean, right guys? You're also kind of one-minded. Oh, come on, a brave and headstrong fairy tale hero and an evil dragon. There's nothing new here with either of you. You're just a recycled hodgepodge of all the brain-dead fantasy archetypes that came before you, and I happen to make a fortune off of it. But it was never really about the money for me. I thought you said it was. You see, I only ever wanted to be an author so I could tell stories people would remember. And for one brief shining moment I did. The Adventures of Flint Buckler, one silly idea that caught fire. And so the money kept pouring in, and yet you're still living in that dingy apartment. Oh. I tried to write other things and go back to what made me passionate, but after that silly book, nobody wanted anything else from me. So I made sequels. It became a best-selling series, in fact. I even made movies. Naturally, they were terrible. But eventually, without another hit on my hands, my popularity began to fade, and I refused to slip back into obscurity. So I thought, what if stories could last? Not just on books on a shelf, gathering dust, but as entire worlds we could use. Worlds that could fuel lives, create jobs, keep the lights on. Indeed, so I started this company, and through groundbreaking technology, we commercialized storybook worlds. I gave them purpose, I gave them longevity, and I gave myself a future. Why scrape for another bestseller when I can own all of them? Why slip into obscurity when I can build an empire that no one could forget? You had no right, and we are going to take you down. Sure, go ahead. Try and shut down the telepager hub, destroy everything I built. What if your storybooks fade away one day, Without my empire, there's nothing to keep you relevant. And someday, maybe you'll fade away entirely. Wow. If all that sounds good to you, I'll be waiting for you on the roof for a final confrontation. I do hope you'll join me. This job can be so drab. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, let's go and follow her and end this. I'd always hoped the author of our storybook would have been, I don't know, better. But she despises us. Flint, with all due respect, who cares? My character was created by Ever After Inc.'s marketing department. I've always known that, and it stopped bothering me. We're here, that's what matters. He's right, I was the villain in my story, just some evil witch of the woods. I slaved away for years at Ever After Inc. trying to make up for the fact, trying to prove I was more than a villain. Turns out I didn't need the company to prove that. Our storybooks don't define us. And apparently in my story, I'm not even really a musician. And look at me now, I'm the greatest musician in all the storybooks ever written. And Flint, according to the story she wrote for us, we were destined to be mortal enemies forever. And now, we're colleagues. You guys are right. Time and time again, we've seen that our stories don't define us. The CEO may have created us, but she's not going to write our ending. The telepager hub is on the roof, through that door. Let's do this. Well, that was a lot to take in, to think that she was just some lady that didn't, get what she wanted because her books weren't flying off the shelves and popularity and everything. It's like, I don't know how much she tried, but... And again, just like going back and like blaming it on all the characters and everything, like, come on. But again, the whole thing of like, your past or your story doesn't define you or whatever. That's kind of a nice touch. Yo, free heals. Once again, I'm full. Once again. I mean, if need be, I could always use stuff. I'll take it over the espresso, which we're full up, so. Alright. I guess let's go see about ending this. Whoa. Oh, and of course it's raining. Save. That's a lot of books. How interesting. After all I just told you, you still persist with your silly little mission. And once again, just wanting to, like, downplay and trot on everything they're aiming to do. Like, again, like, she's such, like, a, like, tropey, you know, oh, pish posh, darling, kind of thing. You know, like, your things don't mean anything or whatever. How did she beat you there? She walked, I guess. Wow. Behind you is the telepager hub. It powers all telepagers throughout our storybook network. You're here to shut it down, yes? Just behind me is the control panel. See that big red button? That'll initiate a self-destruct sequence. It will not. Indeed, it's ridiculous. Our quite foolish contractors insisted on building a self-destruct sequence into the hub's design. Real-world workers, right? So glad I don't have to deal with those regulations anymore. Doesn't matter because you won't be getting to the control panel anyway. Oh, hi. Oh, of course she gets some kind of fancy schmancy robot. Like my ride, it's the newest iteration of our telepager device. You all get to be the first to test it. How wonderful. Now it's time to meet your maker! Oh my gosh, the bop! Okay. I already dig this. Alright, Layla? Hang on, what do we have? Okay, well, we've got 3 targets. Oh boy. Yeah, absolute banger though. So I think we're gonna do the classic. Start getting reads. 132 HP, the Page Ripper. Destructive combat vehicle, telepager, and weapon technology. Oof. At least the boss fight is a bop. Nice. Ah! Poison. Okay, so they can shift. Let me bet the hands come back. Meg hand. Beating them will give your team a temporary break from their onslaught of powerful attacks. Okay. Temporary, but they are weak. Hopefully. Oh, and I got both of them. Perfect. That's good. Oh my gosh, it just keeps going. Ah. That might be the way to go though. She just keeps literally attacking whoever's attacking her. It kind of works. We need SP though. So they will come back after a few things, a few turns. Run away, you attack her. Aww. fine. Yeah, chat, remind me when we get credits to pay attention to who wrote the soundtrack, because oh my gosh. Fantastic. Oh my gosh, why did she get an attack boost? What the heck? And what is this magic circle? Also, is she on electric? Let's try a different approach. No, our books! We can use a change of scenery, don't you agree? What? She's teleporting us through the books! In the middle of the fight! Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Let's see what we got here. Oh, ow. What's this now? Yo, this is why! This is why! This is why people pledge to come to our aid when we needed it! Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so cool! You guys are taking on the CEO? You're crazy, but come on boys, let's help! What the? Stay out of this! Let's go! That's awesome! Good luck guys, we'll be rooting for you. That's so cool! That's amazing. And it, again, just little extra things, but it's worth the extra damage. You know, and the moral support to come through in the end of the boss fight. Ow. Yeah, that kinda hurt. Good thing we put on poison resist, because she shows. Let's get Flint back. You are stubborn, I'll give you that. Let's get out of this place. We wouldn't want too much of a home team advantage, would we? Not gonna help, sister. Ow. 3 little pigs. We just got their support. Look, bros, it's the CEO. I'm no fan of Flint and his gang, but they did help us find a new place to live. And Ever After Inc. completely dumped us. Let's get her. I concur, brothers, and her mech looks positively embarrassed next to ours. Where's the heart? Where's the artistry? Good thing we got this thing up and running again. It's time for new management. Attack! Yeah! Get her! Where are you? This is so cool. Oh, man. Again, makes it really worthwhile to do the side quests. And I didn't know what it was gonna mean when it's like, hey, they'll come for you in your time of need, but now it makes total sense that she's teleporting us through all these worlds. And all of our previous allies? Looking at you 3 little pigs, are coming through. That's so cool. And I'm honestly really glad that the hands haven't been just like a complete annoyance. That they're not, like, they are powerful, but they aren't like super HP powerful. Even if they do come back. That's really helpful. Alright, let's start getting some SP. Still hanging on, hmm? What other storybooks do we have here? Ah, this is a great one. Is it just gonna be literally in the order that we came? Mm-hmm. No, the fish people! Ah. Dang it. Sherlock Holmes and Cthulhu! You lot have found yourselves in quite the predicament. Fortunately for you, we are still in your debt for earlier assistance. Lulu, now if you please. Yeah, get her! Oh, leave me alone. Good luck. So cool. What is that doing? What is that magic circle doing? Hey, why not? Let's get the whole team in! The whole team on this. Wait, so... there's a 5th level? Where's the 5th level come in? So far so good, though. You're still persisting. Unbelievable. Let's try another venue. It's not gonna help. Ow. Ahoy, mateys! Captain Silver. Be the saltiest crew of sea dogs I ever sailed with. I knew you could handle fighting the CEO. I'm still in your debt for your help earlier, aren't I? Alright, you devil, this one's for Captain Blackheart! Who even are you? You don't read enough books, lady. It's one of the classic blunders of being an author, is you don't read enough books. Classic. Like, if you're gonna be a good writer, you have to be a good reader, I would argue. Ow! Oh. Woo! Good dodge. Good dodge. Now's the time to use that cheesecake. Ooh, boy. Yeah, she's not a pushover, but we're wearing her down. Ow. I was gonna say Patches, but he's looking pretty low too. Bring in Ava. Just jump on her. This is ridiculous! Die already! It ends here! Oh no, did we not have somebody that pledged to help us here? It's not that big of a deal, but... Dang it. We're not gonna get damage, but we'll get SP back. She got stupid shield. Okay, bring back you. Question is, will she have a phase 2? Ouch. Good news. Some restoration on everybody. It's too bad it doesn't seem to take off status effects, but whatever. This is fine. Almost got her. Now let's do it in real style. The whole team. Wait, are you telling me if I did it perfectly, I could reach the last thing? No, 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 no. How can this be? You can't defeat me. Ah! My mech's got a bit of power left, and you still have one more storybook. Oh. Mr. Moon and Starla. Alright, you've zapped us around enough. It's not going to save you. You've lost. Give it up. I know this storybook. Yes, your branch manager, Mr. Moon, is from here. I'm glad you held on to this copy, because it's the perfect place. The perfect place to trap you forever. My, that was the only telepager in this story, wasn't it? Looks like I'm your only ride home. Too bad I'm done giving rides. Now to just point this thing at myself. Wait, you can't! I'll be taking my leave now, back to the real world for me, so long! Yes! Oh my gosh! No! What on earth are they doing? You just zapped them back to the real world! Everything must eventually come to an end. It's Ever After Ink's time now, and as such, it's mine too. What does that even mean? Wait, we can talk about this! Where are you sending me? Flint, finish the job. Sever the network. It's the right thing to do. Mr. Moon coming in clutch. Not so only at the top, but defeat the CEO with assistance of a character from each world! And, the other one, I forgot. There were two of them. For beating the CEO and getting help from every character. Very nice. I think we did it. It all happened so fast. Was that Mr. Moon who jumped in last second? Mr. Moon saved us. Where did he send what's-her-name, though? That means there's just one more thing left to do here. Oh, no, it is going to be an escape sequence. Oh, no. Quick. Classic. We really gotta do this, huh? Yes, we may have defeated the CEO for now, but if we don't destroy the telepager network, Ever After Inc. will just replace her. We need to do this to purge them from all of our worlds. Wait, have you guys decided what storybook you're gonna jump into before the telepager shut down? I guess I'm going home. Same, I can finally reclaim my castle. I'll be heading back to Happy Howl Hollow then. My friends must be missing me. And what about you, Patches? I obviously can't go home. My book doesn't even exist anymore. I've been thinking of jumping back into Treasure Cove. The tropical air, the constant adventure. Yeah, sounds about right for me. I guess this will be goodbye then. There'll be time for final goodbyes, but come on, we gotta start the self-destruct sequence before someone else catches on to what we're doing. Right. The self-destruct sequence initiated. The telepager hub will be destroyed in T-minus 30 minutes. Wow. Come on, let's go! Wait, we gotta notify everyone that the storybook network is shutting down. Otherwise characters will be trapped forever in the wrong story. Give me one sec here. Are you gonna shorten it? You're gonna shorten it, aren't you? Alright, message sent. Oh my, the telepager network is shutting down. I must get home then. Wait, I also want to go home. I just know that was Flint and his team. I trained them well. I guess I'm unemployed now. Time to go back to pillaging and plundering. Get home, folks. Holy heck, where do I even want to go before the telepagers close? So many options. Maybe I'll just stay here. It's nice and warm after all. Yar, let them telepagers be closing. I'm not staying here. I hate being a pirate. Perhaps I'll saunter off to one of them romance books. Find myself a loved one yet. Yar har. I'm definitely getting out of this place. Oh, hey, bud. Did you hear the news? You bet. I was just heading to the telepager. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Heck yeah, we're going somewhere warm. Let's get off this frigid planet. Lead the way. So, it sounds like a lot of people don't want to stay in their books, which is actually kind of funny. Guys, did you hear? Did you hear? What? What? Spit it out. The telepager network is shutting down. We got an hour to skedaddle. Where do we want to end up forever? Huh? Maybe we should be going home. Yeah, we're the titular 3x mice. We gotta rep our storybook. Nonsense, we're staying right here. Think about it, you dimwits. Everyone's gonna be clearing out of this castle. We can loot it unimpeded. Treasure that'll last us for lifetimes. What do you mean lifetimes? Boss, you only got a few good years left. I'm not that old. And besides, I gotta go get enough riches to provide for you useless sacks of fur long after I'm gone. You share a brain cell between the two of you. You won't be able to make it out on your own. We're staying here and looting for as long as we can. Sounds good, boss. Of course. Aww. Are they gonna regrow the forest? Ugh, planting all these sprouts is hard work. They really expect us to replant the entire forest? Quit your whining, I'm the one truly suffering here. I'm simply not built for this kind of grunt work. How dare those pesky unicorns subject me to this? Since ever after Ring fired us, we gotta earn a living somehow, little bro. Did you hear that all the telepages are shutting down? Ha! Well, good riddance, I say. Blasted company deserves to go under for what they did to me. Hey, no slacking off. No. Grandma, I'm home! This time I'm home for good. What? I've lost your hood? No, Grandma, I've come home forever. I no longer have to work. What? You no longer have to twerk? Ew, no, Grandma, I said work! Now I'm a jerk? Watch your mouth, young lady. Excellent news, my dear Lulu. All the telepages are permanently closed, which means, by my calculations, means we can at last be together forever. I love you too, honey. Aw, I'll be hearing them blasted telepages be shutting down, poor Cutlass will be growing a whole lot quieter soon, don't you think? Oh, right, that was the other mate, the first mate. The old crew pulled off their impossible mission after all, did they? Arr, I should've known those scallywags had it in them. Toughest pack of sea dogs ever to sail beneath me colors. But they've invested me in a fair bout of fisticuffs. Oh. It's really over then. Flint and his gang managed to shut everything down. And now this little world is ours again. At least until everything fades. Do you think Flint did the right thing? Yes, I think he did. And I think we're making the right choice staying here together. All stories are meant to end. I'm just glad my story gets to end with you in such a peaceful place. Always, my love. I'll cherish you until the very end. Okay, we didn't have to do the escape sequence. Thank goodness. I was thinking with all the way those stairs were fashioned, we'd have to run down ourselves. Okay, team, I guess this is it. Let's say our final goodbyes before we go our separate ways. I'll go first then. Guys, it's been real. I'm gonna miss you all so much. Even you, Tinder. Ha, well, I can't deny you kept me feeling young. And seriously, everyone, thanks so much for helping me find purpose. I may not have my own storybook to return to, but I'm ready to embark on further adventures. That's why I'll be heading to Treasure Cove. Oh, I just know you'll thrive there, honey. Thanks, Ava, and good luck, everyone. Peace. Goodbyes are so hard. I'll have to go next before I'm a sobbing mess. I've loved my time at Ever After Inc. I thought I was doing good things there. I'm so grateful that you illuminated the truth for me and that we could set things right. I'm going to go back to my home world now, where I used to be a villainous witch. I hope I can set things right there, too. Heh, we got off to a pretty bad start, huh? Burning your plants and stealing your key to the Forbidden Library. I felt really bad about that. I'm so glad we became friends. All water under the bridge now. Good, because those plants were an eyesore. I soured the entire throne room. One last chicken spell for the road. I'm glad I got to do that one more time. Goodbye, Flint, Wolfgang, Tinder. Ugh, I'll never get used to that. Bye! Take care! No, I don't want to say goodbye. It's too sad. You guys were my best friends ever. I think we only met because you guys were such big fans of my music. Oh, I know. Let me play a little goodbye song. There once was a... No, that won't be necessary. He's not that bad. He can carry a tune. You know, just because, it'll make me too sad. Yes, that's it. Oh, Tinder, you're too sweet. I understand, friend. I'll, miss you, though, really. At times, I met you even warmed this cold heart. You brought so much joy to our team. We'll miss you. Keep working on your music. Thanks, guys. I'll never forget you. Bye! One more hug! Ah, what the... Bye, Tinder. I'll miss you so much. Okay, I'm going for real now. Forget the hug. That looked more like a wrestling move. Goodbye, Wolfgang. I guess that's it, huh? I'll miss them all so much. Yeah, me too. I never thought I'd be saying that. Should we go home now, to our storybook? Yeah, let's go. Home sweet home. Indeed, looks like everyone is cleared out. My castle, is it finally mine again? I guess we'll see. Let's have a look around, shall we? And there it went. Ugh, where am I? Where did those brats send me? Happy Howl Hollow? Well, gosh, you're up. Did you enjoy your nap? What? Nap? I was knocked out. I hit my head pretty hard. I think I need medical attention. Oh, humans are so funny. You look fine to me. The telepager! Listen, Wolf, where's your storybook's telepager? If I don't get there immediately, it might be trapped here forever. The tele what now? It's a big device with a laser. It's a big metal machine that's unlike anything else you primitive wolves have ever seen. Can't possibly miss it. Where is it? Oh, you mean the doohickey that's in the library over there. Gotta go! Oh yeah, that machine just went kerploof. I think it's broken. What? No, that can't be! How long was I out? I'd say you were napping for at least a few hours. No, this can't be happening. Not to worry, ma'am. Our village is a great place to live. You'll be happy here. Good friends, good food. In fact, we just figured out which berries don't make us dizzy. No! No! So do you like berries? Got him. Get out. It does look like everybody's truly gone. Well, time to burn this room to a crisp. Huh. It's kinda eerie in here without all the employees. They could have at least cleaned up after themselves. They didn't put that stuff there. It's going to take ages to remove all this office junk. Hey, you could start your own business with all this equipment. Ha, no thanks. I'm quite done with the corporate life. So what are you going to do now? I'm just going to kick it back, relax, and finally enjoy some peace and quiet. I'll never get my body back. At least everything else can go back to how it was. And you're going back to your village, right? Yeah, I guess so. You'll let me come visit you in your castle, though, right? My schedule's going to be pretty busy over the next few centuries. What happened to relaxing? You know, dragon things. Okay, fine. You can come visit sometimes. Let's not make this a regular thing, though. Great. I was thinking weekly. Hey, what? No, get back here. Yep, looks like the telepages are totally inactive. Good riddance. I hope everyone's settled in okay. I miss them already. I guess that's it. Huh. Kind of anticlimactic. Yeah, locked off from all the other storybooks forever. It's for the best. Flint! Tinder! What? We're here! So glad we made it in time! Ow! We came back so we could all be together! Right before the telepagers closed off. All of us made the same decision independently. Yeah, we're here for the long haul. I don't even know what to say. I can't believe it. Naturally, Tinder will be needing a place to stay. And you definitely have a few extra bedrooms in this place. Ooh, I call the biggest one. Can't I finally just get some peace and quiet? I guess I can make some room, temporarily. Cute. Cute! So they get to all be together. GG's though! Oh man. Yeah, big shout outs again to Sleepy Castle and Wing It for sending us a code so I could show off this lovely little game to you guys. Oh my gosh. Like, oh man. Well, I have to think about it. Like, the boss fight was really cool. Like, I mean, I was expecting her to throw some Corpa speak at us. Oh, hey, there's the instrumentalists. Sick. That's actually really cool that they gave them recognition. I appreciate that. But man, it was done really well, I feel. Some little twists and turns in there. Lots of good humor. Sorry again, just sick brain is just recovering and thinking back on things. Excuse me. A lot of neat mechanics. I sometimes feel like I got stuck on some stuff before in terms of like some of the puzzles or platforming, even though some of them were like, honest to goodness, not supposed to be that hard. Excuse me. But oh man. And I guess I didn't realize that this game was a Kickstarter. Goes to show I don't spend a lot of time on Kickstarter. Because I mean, it sounds like a lot of games get their start there. Honest to goodness. Oh man, they actually had like a lot of supporters. Wow. I don't know if it's gonna be anybody I recognize. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it though. Like, this was so cute. And just a good little, like, again, kind of a new, fresh, in the vein of Paper Mario experience. But again, the game still stands really well on its own. So that's good. Aw, that's cute. 2,000 backers! Dang. Epic. Oh, like Epic Game Store? Hmm. It always is really neat when you have, like, big companies. Whoa. I didn't hit anything. I was gonna say, big companies coming together to, you know. So does it just take us back? Guess so. But yeah, oh man. Yeah, this was such a cute little game. So cute, so fun. But, closing words, if you're a Paper Mario fan, if you haven't watched all of this, definitely recommend you check it out for yourself. And even so, like, I'm pretty sure we did almost everything, since I did the Stairs to Success off stream, which was really worth it and a lot of fun. Did most of the side quests. We got the get help from everybody during the boss fight, which was also really cute. Didn't expect that, I guess. But overall, really cute little game, and I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one, though.